They're always hiding behind a mask and using things to cover up, like Mal with the sex addiction. Um, a lot of times they look for alcohol and drugs to cover up their pain, especially if their ego takes a hit. So they'll immediately run to those things to get that dopamine hit, to get that euphoric state, to get that things that really were adrenaline rushes for them. And I dealt with that a lot, a lot. And they will always run to those things whenever they take a hit. Whenever you're not giving that to them and they belittle you and dismiss you, or eventually discard you, then they're immediately running to their new supply or whatever vice they have, the multitude of vices that they have to keep making them feel good so that they can build themselves up fast, so that that ego doesn't crumble, that mask doesn't fall off for everyone else. Because you, in being with them, you feel for their victim mode on how everyone has done them wrong, right? So they will sniff out the victim in you immediately, especially if you don't have any protection or support in your family unit and you trauma bond with them over having a bad family unit. So they know that if they hurt you, you don't have anybody to run to, that you don't have anybody that's going to buck up. You don't have 3 brothers at home that are fiercely protective of you and they're going to round up in the pickup truck and come beat his butt. They know that you don't have that. They know that you probably have trouble with your mom or have been abandoned by this person or that person in your family unit. You don't have a strong support system that you could call at any time to back you up when they break you down. They know that. It's all calculated. It has all been designed. They know who to pick. They have handpicked you specifically. That's why I know you're great. That's why I know you're great, because I know that I try to be great to everyone. And previously to a fault, I would be a doormat and I would try again. Hence my over 10-year relationship with this narcissist, because I did not want to give up. I did not want to be the reason that it failed, because I don't like to fail at anything. I like to be a perfectionist. This is how my father, who was the narcissist, molded me to be, to never step out of line, to always know exactly what to do, when to do it, how to do it, and to perform and do it in a perfect way every time, to be the perfect daughter. That made me want to be the perfect wife, because I didn't ever learn that I was in that cycle and learn the lessons in order to break the cycle and get out. So I was doomed to keep repeating it, like very specifically. So,